Hey guys, this is Cloudie checking in from the America server, and today I'm going to talk about the patch that just dropped yesterday on the 20th of August. Again, we have received quite a few new things, so let's just check what we have. As usual, we got a whole bunch of new costumes, beach costumes. Curiously, we do have Close, Celine, Cleo, Archie, and Narena Roy. So the only really new hero here is Hanus, which most of the guys will not have yet. So that's kind of strange that they picked these ones, while I think there are still some who do not have a beach costume at all. But yeah, it's what it is, new costumes. Some of them are pretty cute, you can check them out in game, won't go into too much detail about them here. Let's see what else we got. We got new monthly Orwell stories. They revealed who will be in September. Nyx, Krisha, Bodin, Lilia, R, Scarlet, Celica, and Gao. Curious, the two angels are in the same month. Um, so there is that. We got the new season of League of Honor will begin on the 26th. So you can probably buy out the Honor shop before the reset. That's something you might want to do. Some changes to the costume ticket in it. You can choose whichever costume you want from the Honor shop. That's quite nice. And the new League of Honor reward will be Miriam of Honor. They haven't shown the picture yet, I think. Let's see, we got some new accessories and new hairstyles for Lorraine, Dosarta, Demian, Nia, Juno, Glenvis, Branham, Nikki, Janne, and Miriam. That was with one breath. Um, Also, check this out. Some are quite nice. Some really do change the looks of the characters. And yeah, you can play around with it. Check them in game. We got some new accessories, yeah. Arena shop will have the Karis unique weapon. Okay, good stuff. And forging animation revamp, so Jin will not hammer for so long. If you are opening a lot of boxes with items or just generally have been farming a lot, this will help you a lot, that you do not need to spend so much time just watching him break your gears. I would like to get this character as an NPC just so I can kill him in so many ways. Some bug fixes. Okay, and we got some events, namely upper dungeon and conquest bonus. Not the big stuff, but if you need these things, now is a good time to burn resources on them. So these were the smaller things and the usual ones, I guess. Let's check what we have. We have a new event in Central Orwell, the outing event. Basically, you get these three dungeons that you need to clear once using these sandwiches, which you get 5 of every day. They are easy mode and there is no way to select the harder mode. You get the first clear bonus, with which I got something like 450 of these rewards that you get, these heart balloons, and you can spend them here at the even special shop. As you can see, there is a new artifact which is not great, so to say. Uh, but I was thinking if I should get it just because I like to collect things, but might just skip them or it, because I did some math and after the first clear bonus, you only get like 35 balloons per clear. So if you go back to these, you will get like 35 per each clear. So 105 per day, and we have 14 days to do this. So if I did the math right, you will get something like 1800, 1850 or so balloons. And that means, well, the transcendence points are really worth it, I think. These might be, if you are collecting them for pools, costume ticket is usually a good investment, and you can get reforged tickets or you can get legendary fragments. So I might not be able to buy this for 750 because that's just a little bit expensive. Um, so yeah, we'll see. I will probably buy this one first, and then maybe these and these, and then see what I have left. That was my math, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's somewhere around 1850, which is not fully enough for everything. We'll see. If there is some points left, I might get this just to collect it. Now, the other option, or the other thing we have with the event dungeon is you get this one, resting swords area, after clearing these 3 ones. So you just need to clear them once, then this one unlocks. This is basically a stamina burning dungeon. You can select from 4 modes. Each of them costs 150 stamina per run, which is quite high, and you get anywhere from 2 to 3 random unique weapon fragments, and in hell mode you get 2 to 6. So you can say in hell mode you get like 4 on average, and in hard you get like maybe 3, I guess. So again, some napkin math. To get 1,000 of these you need to do, taking the average is maybe around 300 runs. 330, 350, depends on your luck and if you are doing hard mode or hell mode. Hell mode takes quite a while. I checked with my Chase, I checked with Cecilia. Probably can make that run more optimized, but it's a bit long. Hard might be easier to do in terms of time efficiency, because 300 runs is a lot of time. And if you are not stamina constrained, that's about 45,000, 50,000 stamina that you need to burn on this to get a random unique weapon. So if you have a lot of stamina potions saved up, don't need them, this might be a good investment. Also, if you have any balloons left at the end of the event, you can turn those into these random fragments as well. So that's it really about this event. Not really super complicated or hard to do, but still a nice thing to have. The other thing that we received is a change to the Tower of Challenge. They have changed the floors and the difficulty. Also the whole tower reset, so if you haven't cleared it yet, you can do so now. Basically the floors between 0 and 5, and then consequently with the same numbers, just give fragments now, and then every 5th floor will have a special bonus, like fragments here and the cube. You get the cube still on every 5th floor. Rubies and essences, and you can see the number of fragments goes up, and of course it still gets tougher and tougher, so you go up, and somewhere around 60 I believe, maybe it was 65, it just evens out. So, and of course after the first clear it gives pretty much the same amount of fragments as far as I recall. And we have received 5 new stages. First one was Crow, Mitrash, and Pansirone, that we get to see more of in game now. Of course, this will make a lot of people happy. She's just as crazy as Mitrash, so they make a good pair. I haven't really rushed this yet. There is still time till the end of the month, so we'll see if I need to use any cubes to get to the top, but definitely want to clear it. I have seen some people have already done that. Have written some info on how these look like. That's a lot of Myrians there. And curious, this one only gives, yeah, so they only give fragments, no special. I have read that this guy is actually the hardest because he does some reflect damage like you get in the labyrinth, the mechanical labyrinth. So that might be challenging. We'll see when I get here. And then the final boss, Lucikiel, that also a lot of people wanted to see in game. And the reward is 1 random unique weapon and enough fragments for a whole artifact. So definitely worth to get here. I also heard that he isn't terribly tough to beat, so we'll see. We'll see when I get here. The point is that you can do these, and you should get more fragments out of it. Although I'm not quite sure how they change the farming aspect of it, whether it's worse or better now. We'll see when I actually get there. So God, that's a lot of floors. I might actually need to use some cubes. So, but yeah, all in all, probably good that you get less chunk while climbing, because yeah, a lot of that was useless, especially if you are in the end game already. So that's it. Not a terribly big patch, but some new things that you might enjoy. Still have a couple days from this challenge raid, and then we get to see. That's all really that is for now. Vespa has hinted at big changes in September, so I'm kind of saving my resources for that. Don't really want to invest heavily in anything until then. We'll see how things go, or if they give us more info in the near future. Until then, I've been Cloudie. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the next video then, or in game. Bye bye.